girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body emotion.
What's going on, guys? Penzik here with Reaper Gaming. We jumped back onto DayZ today. Got a little bit of time today available, so I figured I'd jump onto DayZ and see what some of the updates were. It's been probably a week or two, at least a week or two since I played DayZ here on PC. Video. The V-Sync's on. Set to high. Quality good. Game. Apply. Let me do this real quick. Alt-Z. Settings. HUD. Off. I don't need 2 frame counters up there, right? There we go. Oh. Alright, so let's go see what's going on. Alright, so playing some scum's already got me freaking off because I'm trying to use scroll wheel on faster. So the stress test that Durant and myself had been playing for quite some time looks as if it has been kicked over to experimental. And I mean, right now, based off of that alone, I don't know if you guys can see it, up in the top left corner of my screen, I've got my frame counter. It might be blocked by the YouTube viewer count thing and that. Which we don't have anybody yet. I normally don't stream this time of day. But up in that corner, we're holding pretty decently at the moment at 135 and above. 135 frames per second and above. Which for DayZ is good. There we go. That's what I was hoping to find. Which, if you, we were just in there, but if you want to see video, well, go to extreme. So, that means as of right now, a lot of the improvements they're working on implementing are starting to pay off because it's running smoother at a higher frame rate. Normally on stress test or experimental, I'd be running 100-ish. 90 to 120 on a GTX 1080. Nothing really in my system bottlenecks it. I've got the Ryzen 1700X overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz. That's water cooled. And then I've got 32 gig of DDR4 RAM, 3200 megahertz. So you know, the GTX 1080 has you know, room to run wild. Let's go see what's my resolution set at. We're not doing nothing stupid, right? 1920 by 1080. So I mean, we are running full power. Everything maxed out is still, we're 116 now with everything ultra. I'll take it. I like anything over 100 and 100 is typically my go-to. We're doing good. Let's see what we can find today. I know there's water in the city here. We're on experimental servers. I don't know how crowded the experimental are going to be, but we should be pretty decent population-wise. Then again, I don't play during this time of day, so I'm not honestly sure, ladies and gentlemen, what we should be expecting player head count-wise through the early evening. It is a Friday. Eastern Standard Time is 1 p.m. I've got some time to kill before I got to get the kids from school, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Remember when I first started playing DayZ, this was like our home city. This is where we came. I got spawned up here and we like never really left it. It's where we learned the game. It's going to take me a minute to get used to the controls again. Scum and DayZ are on like the same conceptual build and play type. But overall play very differently. So far, if I have my preference, which is more than likely going to be biased just because of playtime, I'm going to prefer DayZ over Scum, not because DayZ is better than Scum, but just because I'm more used to it. I know how it works. I understand the game a lot better. Scum holds its own in its own right, but to me, Scum is one of those games that I need to wait for it to get a little bit further before I enjoy it, and I went through that phase with DayZ as well. So we're gonna fucking see what they've done with DayZ. Because what happened with DayZ is when they first started this game, and it was an incomplete piece of shit. That's an understatement. Fucking hated the game. Absolutely hated it. Gary, I am off today, buddy. I'm off today. Normally I get some shit done around the house, but we got some news about the football team and the incident that happened. And I'm not really feeling doing much more. So I'm going to play some DayZ, maybe shoot some people. Before I got to go to football practice tonight. So I'm figured I'd get something in. I don't think those are normally open, but I don't even see any signs of anybody else here. Fuck that motorcycle helmet. Gary, why are you not working is the question. That is my question, buddy. Why are you not working? Why is the Gary not working today? Oh, we're going to switch the canvas. Let's see, that's going to be more bad news. I got money on it. My bad, no. Josh Pocket dialed me. Text him to let him know. Let's go see what else we can find. Probably do is drag this to my hotbar. So we have something to defend ourselves with if need be, right? Ooh, an apple. Ooh, an apple. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Actually, we'll eat that because it'll give us some hydration and some food. Mag, we'll take it. We'll take it. Ooh, what's that? Can opener, we'll take it. We're just going to collect a bunch of junk. You are working, sort of. That's not working, Gary. See, I can at least get away with that claim. I can get away with that claim. Oh, they fixed the jump a little bit. It bugged out just a tad there, but did get me over the fence. Gary, I don't even get free stuff, brother. And I work for him. We don't even get free Prime memberships. So let that sink in. There we go. We get some glitchy. I don't even get a free Prime membership. It is not really a job full of perks. Just not a job to expect a lot of free shit from. They do send me gift cards every once in a while. Ooh, piece of school backpack. But no free Prime membership, no really big discounts. Nothing like that. Every once in a while it's a, hey, you're awesome, here's a $10 gift card. Which doesn't really help me out all that much because I don't really shop with Amazon too much. I've got better things to do than give them the money they paid me to do work. What the hell is that? Never noticed that before. Let's get some water. Get some water. Without getting shot in the face, you know. And in fact, Gary, the only reason I even have a Prime membership is for the video game discount on pre-orders, which doesn't benefit me too much on PC, so. Yeah, I've got a feeling somebody's been through, but they've just been shutting doors behind them. Like, that should be shut. Zombie, there's another zombie. Ooh, not a cola. Not in a cola. That's how we're doing it. Not in a cola today. It's the way it is, dude. Just the way it is. That's how you become a billion-dollar company. That's how you stay a billion-dollar company. So my motto on it is if I've got to pay for the Prime membership or I've got to pay for certain features, I am less likely to use them because I don't like paying for shit I don't use or I don't want. It's better backpack, but I don't think it'll let me get it. Nope. We're going to leave it there. So the kickback to DayZ so far. I like the controls better of DayZ, but I'm gonna stick with the it's because I've played DayZ scenario for the moment. We'll take a lockpick. The strict nature that I've played DayZ long enough, I like the controls better. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hit the police station and then the military base. Oh, look at that. Piece of bottle of water. Ooh, piece of bottle of water. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, 45 ACP. Loot seems to be a little more dispersed. Wouldn't expect to find 45 ACP up in there. Doors are opening and shutting better. Everything seems a little more responsive, so they've definitely done some tweaking. 45 ACP, what do we got pistol-wise? Or mag-wise? I'm almost certain it wasn't a 45. Nope. But yeah, Gary, that's how they make money, that's how they stay in business. You try and give out as little of that money as possible, which then becomes your profit, so you stay in business longer. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Motherfucking fanciness there. Well, we might even go with those pants. No, they're badly down. Fucking combat knife in the police station. What kind of fucking police force is this? This Russian police force. I don't like the footsteps shit still. That's a little, still a little gimmicky. That swoosh, I don't know if you guys can hear that. That swooshy, the fucking swoosher. I don't know. So it feels like this has been looted. I mean, it definitely feels like this has been looted. We found one goddamn fucking... Well, we found a pistol, no mag. Found the knife, which doesn't really mean that it has or hasn't been looted. Because technically, that knife was in a pair of pants that could have walked over. Alright, I will say right now, the first thing that I do think that DayZ is getting right over Scum is the stamina system. Scum's stamina seems to be way too restrictive. Like, but I understand what they're trying to implement with it, and DayZ does the same thing with the carry weight. But on Scum's side, what is in there on the table? Fuck yeah, good eyesight. On Scum's side of this, like, I mean, just even a run like this deteriorates your stamina. And I would have to assume that if you're in any of the situations, that just a light jog isn't going to have you huffing and puffing after 10 seconds. At least I hope. I mean, well, I guess it depends on your character build too. I might have to do a side-by-side comparison on Scum here. Might have to dedicate a video just to that. But yeah, this system, the stamina system, and the running, because I don't like the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel for sprinting is fucking stupid to me. understand it changes your pace, but I mean, DayZ we can do. We can do a walk, just a walk. Stamina comes up. I just hold a button in to do that. There's our normal jog. Stamina really doesn't go down with it. And then your sprint. Stamina goes down pretty quickly, which I would expect. Stamina definitely seems to come back much faster while walking, which you would expect. That just doesn't make sense to me. Just doesn't. Just give it a moment. Try and, oh, it's in the zombie. Tell you what, we're a fresh spawn. We really don't have shit. We're gonna yellow it. So what are we gonna lose? A fucking knife and a couple cans of food? Orca. There's a zombie. One there too. Looks like 556 up there. Hold the pants for now. ATM, we'll definitely take that. Disco jacket. Boy, that's a lot of backpack, boys. A lot of backpack. God damn, that's a lot of backpack. A lot of backpacks. I lost a little bit of health. Not a ton. Not a 10. See how close we can get. Murdered him in a bush. Up on top of the bus. I don't fucking care about the other bus. We don't care about that bus. Fucking pot's always gold. Uh, 35 ACP rounds. FC. This house I like too. Well, just because it used to spawn different rifles. This back room, crowbar. Back room used to have like 6 different types of rifles it was spawning. So rifles. Question is do I hit the airfield or do I head out straight across the... I think we're gonna head straight across the northeast airfield. Eat some of my baked beans. Baked beans. I don't know if they've implemented diseases and shit in here yet. Or the vehicles. The vehicles would be fucking a nice addition. Because then I'd head that way for the 2 off-roaders. Let's see how that does for me food-wise. Start there and go from there. Working boots. God, all these shoes. We did pick a bottle of water, right? Yeah, we got a bottle of water. Got some food there. Was there anything in the pot? No, but we can fill the pot up with water and squish it too. So, we're on our way. We've got a decent start. It's not the greatest start ever. Decent. Then technically what we can do is, what is this? Badly damaged. What are you looking? Worn. So we definitely need a weapons cleaning kit. No mag, and I was hoping I'd missed a mag or something. Because the 45 does have some stopping power, we're going to chamber around. Rectum, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? We're going to go hit the military checkpoint, I think. Or even the base east of Tissy. Maybe. East of Tissy. Probably the best way. Doing good, doing good. Got some time to kill today. So I figured I'd see what they did with DayZ's experimental update. See if they made it at least worth the time for this update. Dude, once again, that was an extremely fun firefight the other night on Gum. I enjoy being able to watch it from everybody's angle there. That was fantastic. Which is something I typically don't get to see, you know, especially with us playing DayZ, doing that shit for last year. And get into a firefight, die, or kill somebody, and you never see the other side of the firefight and how it went. I was extremely happy watching it from the other side. Stress test wasn't bad. They had a couple hiccups. They fixed a few things. They're finally starting to get it to where it should have been like 3 years ago. But we'll see if they can keep it up. I don't think they're going to keep up the momentum long, but we'll see. Yeah, dude, I watched his stream, and right as I hit him with the MP5, I didn't think I hit him with the MP5 on that burst. And as soon as I hit him with there, I had goosebumps watching it, because you could tell he was like, what the fuck? Which was fantastic to see the other side of that. Because I told him when I went into it, I didn't even think I hit him with the MP5, but it looked like all the shots were on, which was fantastic. But yeah, that was nice being able to see your guys' perspective on it. After that first hit him, I thought for sure the MP5 when it connected there, when I watched his screen, it was going to kill him. He was down to like 12% or some shit, dude, and bleeding that. And you came diving over, and Mikey managed to pop. I thought he got you right in the head, but the funny part was he hit you with a 22. And it looked like that one shot landed just fucking perfect, dude. That Dragunov, dude, he fucked us up with that Dragunov so fast. I had no clue how the fuck he killed us that quick until I watched it back and seen the Dragunov. I'm like, I need a Dragunov now. He fucking just lit us up with that goddamn thing. He had to have, because I'm pretty sure you had a helmet on. So I would figure that the helmet, if it at least works in game with the way the rest of the game plays, you know, the helmet would have absorbed some of that impact or prevented it. So it must have caught, like, just your face or something that wasn't shielded. What was that? Is that, is that better than mine? We get a mag for that bitch. Cleaning kit. MP5 kit, we'll take that. Cleaning kit we did need. Swap. Pistol. Oh, we still got that bug, huh? Go, combine. Dude, it was fun. I liked it. I was like, what the fucking once he got all of us. And then when they said they respawned back in where you guys were, I'm like, after the server reset, I'm like, you might want to watch because if you guys are in, they're in. And sure as shit, you guys were there waiting for it. I don't think they weren't expecting it. Mikey doesn't play a ton of games like that, and I'm not sure how much Dave plays. But yeah, they weren't ready. But I want to do it. I want to do it again. We were on last night, and we didn't run into anybody, unfortunately. I think you guys were streaming last night, but we didn't run into you guys. Yeah, watch. He just. I'm trying to open up fucking lockers like it's scum. Yeah, dude, I watched him pull up. I'm like, it's over. They had no clue where he was. And then you just went around the fucking flank and distract, it looked like. Yeah, I ended up getting bored. We got bored and ended up killing Jake with a grenade at the one point. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to kill him. Then he died by the mechs trying to get in and out of the base a couple times. And finally we're like, all right, we'll take a break for tonight. We can probably play tonight or tomorrow, too. But, yeah, we didn't find anybody. The funny thing about that encounter was Mikey was sitting there. He's like, I see a guy in a white shirt. We're like, shoot it. He's like, but I don't know if it's somebody that we should be shooting. And he never fucking shot, which I'm pretty sure it was you he was looking at. And he never bothered to pull the goddamn trigger. He still has that, you know, try and communicate first, shoot later mentality that I've lost from playing DayZ. Nope, nothing. What's in this building? Let's just see if we can find a mag. Because loot has been a little bit different than it has normally. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, we've done DayZ enough where if you don't kill on sight, you're pretty much going to end up dead yourself. So that's typically how we go. Mikey is still not with that that concept yet, unfortunately. This is not really a tough call. The IZ AKM. I mean, I'd rather just fucking keep the AKM on me. Then I can just single load the AKM. If I find a mag for the AKM and ammo, then I'm cool. But yeah, we'll break him of that habit fast. As soon as he dies a couple times to shit like that, and he loses all of his gear, he'll play differently. We've done it enough on DayZ that if we lose our gear, it's, you know, it's not really a fucking big deal. We're not. We just go back and get it again. Come on, where are you at? There we go. Beanie hat. What's going on, Steve-O? But, yeah, Mike, you'll learn. Mike, you'll learn. He'll get sick of getting shot in the fucking face. We'll take that, just because it's a mag. That's, yeah, loot spawn's been a little bit different with update. Is Lene gonna let you out to play, Steven? Wonder if they've implemented tents and shit again yet. Oh, Lucy, I'm home. I'm gonna fucking shot in the face. Steve, you do what you want with her permission. Alright, Rectum, I'll see you later, man. Steve only does what Nate says he can do, then that's what he wants. That's how that works. Let's just take a look. Good, not good. Definitely will, man. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later on if I'm on. What kind of AK'd you buy, Steve? Oh, look at that. Mosin or not to Mosin? We'll take the Mosin. Damn it. Oop. Gee. Had to. Or else I wasn't getting down with the Mosin. In fact, I may be able to do this. Double kick. Pretty sure I can do it. Thought so. Mosing around. Their 104s aren't bad. I don't mind them. I cleaned my garage just a tiny bit more today. Just a tiny bit more. Just a little more motivation into it. Then I went, ooh, look at all this shit I forgot about here. Yes. And then I started putting all my gear together so I can start sorting my gear and shit. Yeah, you're gonna spend quite a bit on those mags, I think, specifically for that model. I don't know if I have any 104 mags in the box. I gotta dig through the boxes. I have to dig through the boxes. Bet you I've got mags for that fucking cocksucker. I've probably got. Probably do. Heard something. I've got... What's the one from Echo 1, the good one still? That they discontinued. Forget what the good ones are called. But I still have the Dogs of War mags I still have 2 or 3 of. Got them somewhere. I'll probably never use them. I'll probably never use them. Steve, how's the stream look? I adjusted settings again. I think somebody traded them in, dude. Like, I think that's how we came across them. I'm I'm almost certain somebody traded them in, and I was like, all right, fuck it, we'll keep them. They're metal mid-cap AK mags, which you don't find a ton of. I was like, it would have been stupid for us not to keep them, so we kept them. I think he bought a box, too, so I think he had extra because he bought a box. But, you know, Douglas worked when it was shit like that. If he wanted it, he bought it, so he had a ton of it. They're up in the mountains somewhere. He moved down, they bought a house down in North Carolina. And they're up in the mountains somewhere, like, surviving a hurricane now, so. He's in, like, fucking prepper mode. Oh, shit. Yeah, he sold everything up here, went to fucking South Carolina, or North Carolina, or whatever. They just up and bounced. Like, it was like one day everything was great, next day they were selling the house, he sold his bike, and they moved. So the police station so far sucks fucking dick. Silence fucking Scorpion. What we will do is take that to our hands. That. Because unless I find Scorpion ammo, I mean, I'm not going to carry 18 fucking guns of it. Okay. I'd be a start kit in a police station. I could see med stuff like that, so far the police stations are a bust. Go check the roof. Got my tactical walkie-talkie on, my antenna for it. Nothing over there. Pair of pants, I'm not risking for a pair of pants. So, and 0.63 experimental update. Police stations suck. Yeah, dude, they about a month ago now. Didn't really hear much from him or Rachel. Then all of a sudden, goes, "Hey, we're moving." So, but you know them. They're very. He's very impulsive. He wants to do it, he does it. That's how it works. I need to find a well. I'm pretty sure there's a well in this city. I just don't know. I don't know if fucking bacteria is in the game yet. We've got 2 cans of pop, so we're still good. 3 cans of pop. So we're still good until we find a well. Yeah, I could definitely agree there. I mean, I thought that was a dead zombie in the middle of the street there, the way that grass was. Yeah, I firmly believe that's a contributing factor to it as well, man. But, like I always told him, you know, if he's happy, we'll fucking do it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to switch to that. I'm going to wait until I find my assault pack. I want the assault pack. I'm married to Tiff, so that gives me mood swings. Definitely gives me some mood swings. Well, I guess part of it had to do with too. His son got some chick pregnant. I don't know the chick. It's not Michaela. It wasn't the one he was dating for a while. Somebody else I've never met, but she's pregnant, so they're gonna be grandparents. So that was like Rachel's like, okay, let's do it type of move because she got to be a grandmama. And the rest of his kids are pretty much up and grown out of the house. 45 ACP. No. Got some dues. Another MP5K. No mag. I guess we'll swap it. I've got the thing to fucking repair it, but no ammo, no mag means it's not worth my repair tools kit. Cleaning kit. Well, Julian went into the Marines. Dominic, Rachel's oldest, went into the Navy. So, like, all the older kids that are up and out of the house are out of the house, and then, you know, they still got Gabby and I think Adrian or whatever. I think he went with them. But I don't know for certain. I don't remember what's in these. I haven't been up into this city in a long time. This is a route I don't take. But with the new updates, it's definitely worth the exploration. Considering I found a Mosin on the Reaper 1. Anything in the shitter? You make a ton more noise. This I don't get. Like this is the fucking future of Russian design right there. Shit in here, go wash your hands over there. This is just for pure shit and power. You want to wash your hands? Fuck that. Get your poo germs all over the thing. Fuck, if your finger breaks through the toilet paper on accident, your finger fucking that doorknob hard. Russian design at its finest. Oh, god damn it, Billy! Who got fucking shit on a doorknob again? Sorry, Ma! Broke through the TV again! Good design. So far, this climb has been a bust. Well, you ain't shitting. If you're renting out this apartment, you ain't shitting here. Let's see. Is there a toilet for this apartment? Nope. So if you rent out that apartment, you're not even shitting. Or pissing. Well, you can piss in the toilet, I guess. Definitely not shitting, though. Fuck that. You gotta go to the neighbors if you're gonna shit. Going to the neighbors to shit. That's how it's gonna work, boys. See, was this worth our effort? Found the Mosin on the one rooftop. Oh, I wonder if I can make that jump. Wonder. It's a long way down if I can't, right? I mean, that's got to be certain doom. That's quite a. Let's see. Let's do it this way. If I was to jump from here. So I'd say I'd probably cleanly land it right here. So that's like a body worth of a gap, right? So that's a little more than a body on the gap there, just a little bit more, because I'd say cleanly like right here. How far is this? Oh, that's definitely more. That's like 2 body lengths. We're not making that jump, unfortunately. So the climb up here to find the fucking sinkless bathroom and a toiletless apartment has been a bust. I'm not even going to check the rest of them on the way down. Loot so far is confusing me with the new patch, with the new update. Definitely not, you know, the loot system spawn section that I would expect. police stations have been pretty fucking worthless. That's not even rendered in. Get a cool ass boonie hat that's not black. These houses. Well, I used to love these houses. Let's see. Sweater. Battery. Yeah, we'll take the battery because if we get the sights in, we're looking for a red dot on the AK. Damn easy. Oh, God. You're so gonna regret that. Not taking another 9-volt. You know you're gonna regret that. And then I'm like, I told you, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I know, I should have listened, but I mean, you've been talking about doing Copperhead for fucking like 4 years now. I figured eventually you'd end up doing it. Oh shit. See, for me, AMS events are like apartments with no toilets in it. It's only gonna go so far until you're sick of the fucking thing because of the inconvenience of it. And that one's even further away than when we went down to GTI. So I mean, you're like double the trip in cost. Oh fuck! And didn't you say they were reporting last year that Copperhead was a bust? Like everybody had a bad experience with it. Pretty sure you're telling me you're the one that heard that. Yeah, well, we were told GTI was one of the best too. That they've never had a bad event there, and we go there, and they're like, oh, we need to fuck up an event, hold my beer, and they went double John Lou on it. And then you just go and hug them because you like hugging John Lou's. Oh, New Mexico. Oh, fuck, that's even further. You're fucking doomed. Oh, you're gonna get, like, deported for some god-awful reason. You're gonna accidentally fucking do something. They're gonna think you're a Mexican immigrant seeking fucking asylum, running around with an AK in your hands, and they're gonna fucking deport your ass to Mexico. It's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be fucked up. You're gonna end up in one of those camps or whatever, and they're gonna be like, oh, we don't have no documentation on this fool. And they're gonna call Lene to have her claim your ass, and she's gonna be like thinking it's me fucking with her. She's like, I don't know him. I don't want him. I've never heard of that person. You're gonna get fucking deported to Mexico. You're getting sent to Mexico. That's on. Putting the money on it now. Loot has been. I don't know. I don't know how to describe loot yet. Like, I don't think these have been looted. But got my pistol with the one round in it. Ooh, and sketty. Ooh, duct tape. Ooh, piece of canned spaghetti. Alright, Mr. Guardcheck, you have, by chance, an MP5 mag, but I'm on it. Or a 45 mag. Would be fantastic. Ooh, can of peaches. We got food. Like, food's not the issue. My organization skills is pissing me the fuck off, so... If any of you are out there with OCD, I do apologize, because it's pissing me off, because I've half-assed the organization of it. Got a battery. Fuck the battery. Battery doesn't do about the site and number battery. Normal car battery. No, this is one of the ones with wants. I wonder if they've fully updated all the car batteries that way. He read it at me. He read it at me. He's mad. Bob the Zombie's pissed off. Bob the Zombie, can we kill him? Probably. I don't have you know, really much to work with, but we could probably get it done. I'm waiting for the wolves. The wolves are what's going to kill me. If anything's going to kill me at this point, it's going to be the fucking wolves. The mother fucking wolves. Oh, fluff nuggets, fluff nuggets. I don't blame you, Steve. I'd block you out too, motherfucker. Fucking dickhead. Steve got banned. Damn it, Steve. Quit spamming, motherfucker. I don't know if any of these storage containers are open. I said, this is not a route I normally take. Normally I hit northeast airfield. Then we go from there. But I figure we'll do something different. New update, let's do something different. Let's go a different route. We'll go get fucking our shit pushed in by the fucking wolves. Nothing like being fucking geared. And only having, you know, so much ammo for all that gear. Then all of a sudden there's 3 packs of wolves. But when I do like 3 full packs of wolves, you're getting like fucking full on like 18 plus wolves. And then you just know you're fucking done. Yeah, loot's been a little strange. Little strange. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely not gonna find much here. We're gonna have to look at the military checkpoints bases. I don't know if that was a gunshot or what. Kinda like it could have been. You cut some weight. What I need is I need a fucking full-on... Oh, I'm gonna take that just in case the water bottle can be made into a suppressor. Let's do swap. Not a cool classic. Refreshing. So at the current state, I have 3 guns, ammo for 1 of them, no mag for any of them, but 2 mags for other guns that I do not have. I have some 9mm for the MP5, but I dropped the MP5 because of the weight. I like the MP5, don't get me wrong, but found 2 so far with no mag. If I'm going to find a mag, it's going to be in a police station, and more than likely I'll find another MP5 there as well. Do. Still above a constant 100 frames per second, which is fantabulous. Optimization's getting better. So this has definitely been looted. That's 100% looted. I don't know how long ago it was looted, but it was definitely 100% looted. So there's somebody around, maybe? I don't know yet. Still kind of hard to tell. Something right there. There's a zombie, but there's definitely something right there. Could be a body. Zombie could have killed somebody. There are dickheads. Zombies can be dickheads in this game. Zombies are dickheads. They will fuck you up if you fuck up. See, in this game, you would die more because of you fucking up than anything else. In Scum, you could not fuck up and still die. Just because of how strong the puppets are. So definitely think they need to up the strengths of the zombie in this game and the intelligence of the zombie. I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with my one pistol mag, but we're yellow in it, right? Yellow. Really what, Steve? Oh, look at that, 9x19. Where's an MP5 mag when I need one? Blasphemy? Don't blasphemy, Gary. Gary, you keep it up, and I'm gonna make you hang out with Patrick. It's gonna happen. You two are gonna be like best buddies. Best buddies. Hi, Hop. Ooh, a spit lemon lime. Rachel's butthurt, and she doesn't come around as much anymore because I told her the Mac she was trying to game on and streamed on sucked. So then I was trying to help her buy a PC, and then I got sick of trying to help her buy a PC because she would ask the same question 400 times, and then she would never buy anything, and then she finally bought a PC, and she's butthurt because the Mac sucks compared to her PC, and the PC costs less than the Mac. So, yeah, that's where Rachel is right now. She is in Butthurt Village. But she finally, now that she's got a PC, she can actually stream and game from, and, you know, all the fun things that we can do. Ooh, got a mag for that. I've only got like 3 bullets for it. 380 rounds. Do we have any other 380 rounds? 9x19. Now that she can actually stream and game, she'll be gaming and streaming more. So we can go harass her on her channel. That's debatable. I mean, like, yeah, if you want to call it gaming, but it's definitely not the most smoothest experience ever. You, I mean, the performance level was like PS3, and she had constant issues. But she spent, I think, like, Best Buy had like a deal, so she got a good setup. She got an i7 8700K, 16 gig of DDR4, and then a GTX 1080. She spent, I think, like $1,500 on the computer itself, but way fucking overkill for what she's using it for. Like, she's still doing video editing on the Mac. But I heard other footsteps. She's still doing video editing on the Mac, which is only like a 4-core. It's like her processor's a 4-core, 4-thread processor compared to the 8700K, which will fucking obviously demolish the shit out of it. But yeah, so she's still like rendering and doing all that shit on the Mac, which defeats the whole fucking point. Like, but she's like stubborn. She's used to the Mac, so she's like all of her normal shit she's doing on the Mac still. Everything else, game-wise and live stream-wise, she's doing from the PC now. I think the only thing she's trying to figure out now is settings for everything on slobs for like her upload and her bit rate, because she's also trying to live stream on Wi-Fi, which isn't going to help. But once she gets it all dialed in for her setup and her internet speed, she should be relatively good to go, I'm going to have to assume, with her setup. But that's if she's putting it to full use, too. Our buddy Mike does that. He'll go out and buy like high-end PC parts to game on, and then not really game on it. But then it'll sit there and collect dust. He does it too. He doesn't play many games except WoW. Ooh, piece of battery. Where is all the 380 ammo, Billy? What I'm hoping is Rachel will be, you know, watching us while we're talking shit on our Mac, and she'll chime in on her Mac. Hey, look, I asked for 380 rounds, and they're like, here's some 380 rounds, Mark. And I'm like, oh, thanks, boys. Let's come in here. Let's shut that door. Let's undo this bad boy. Throw that over there. Not really the best fucking gun in the world, but we have a pistol now with a mag full of ammunition. See, you did all that grinding, Steve, for a while to have that expansion come out to not play. All that work for nothing. Out the door, Steve. Out the door. Unacceptable. Sprit. I'm gonna have to start cutting my losses here on what I want to carry with me and what I don't like. You are gonna go in that spot. Throw you up here. We're gonna. I know I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret that. I'll find a mag in the next house. Watch. You've been busy doing what Linnaeus told you to do. Don't even try and hand me that bullshit. You're like, Steve, come spend time with me. You're like, yes, wife, it's because I want to. Okay, Steve, I know how the married life works. I'm on my second future ex-wife now, remember? I've got to throw everything away, Gary. It all has weight now. I've got to remember how to fucking fight in this game still. Ooh, an axe. Ooh, piece of axe. That's a lot of weight. Fuck the axe. Got a knife. See, this house has been looted. This house hasn't. What the fuck? If I can find one of those guns, I've got enough ammo to do 2 fucking full mags, no issue. But the issue is I never find one of those guns. Come on, jump, white boy. So dark. So dark. Oh, do 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 do. Dark. What's up here? We're gonna go look in there too. We're definitely checking this house. I love these houses in 6.2. These houses were really good in 6. But that doesn't seem to be holding true in 6.3. The reason I say they were good in 6.2 is because the loot was normally fantastic. What the fuck is... What the fuck is... Click, 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 cock. I don't even know if this... Like, part... It used to be a castle. Somebody didn't pay their castle's renter insurance, and then Hurricane fucking Flo came through, and now Progressive didn't want to warranty it. That's what happened. That is what happened. Time is at 2:11. 2:11. Still got some time before I gotta go do my shits. Do, 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 do. Still yet to hear wolves, which worries me. I get wet? I'm gonna get wet. Oh, I've got Gorka on the bottom, so... There it is, finally. I figure with the Gorka, I should have been relatively dry. I don't know where I'm at. I don't have M for map key. No map. No map. Oh, lost nuggets. Jump, fucker. What the hell? I gotta start dropping weight. Might have to eat some more food to cut weight. Doesn't help the backpack's as big as the guy. Ooh. Steve, maybe I'll bust out my Alice pack out in the garage and go as a DayZ survivalist for Halloween. Just write .63 on my forehead. Steve, how many people you guys got going down to this thing at the end of September? For your flops and robbers. Not a damn thing. Ooh, look at that fucking knife. How is my knife doing? Pristine still. We killed some shit. We opened a can of food. Yeah, I seen you're leading the cartel, and then he's leading, what, DEA or some shit? I seen that. You guys are gonna drive an hour down here for nobody to show up? Or just to play a 4-on-4 game? Fucking drop that 45. There's a mag for it. Shut up, Gary. I'm gonna say it now. Ooh, can of baked beans. Of course, no 4-5 in here. Fuck my life. Not going back for it. We're gonna continue to YOLO. Oh, so Steve, they voted out my assistant coach. I don't have an assistant coach anymore. They don't like my assistant coach. Gary's struggling to get his free drugs. Okay, I know how to can of peaches. Let's do a can of peaches. Can of peaches. Can of peaches will do a lot of good. I tell you about the big conflict. The one parent started a fight. They kicked the father of the one parent out permanently. The mother's banned for 2 weeks, and then my assistant coach got kicked out for the year because the parents started a fight. So now I got to decide if I'm going to continue on, which I'll probably continue on for the kids, but I don't think I'm doing it next year. I'll end up choking somebody out. Gary, you got to have cash to get drugs. I'm going to throw up. I'm going to end up throwing up. I'm going to end up throwing up because I ate this whole can of goddamn peaches. Peaches. We'll see. We'll see how far we make it before I throw up. This place should be good for some 7.62 rounds, I believe. Oh. More 45 fucking ACP. I'm pretty sure the game's just gonna punish me now, because, you know, I never find that ammo when I have the fucking gun. When I have the UMP or the 4.5, I won't find that ammo. When I have the fucking ammo, I won't find the mag or the gun. When I have the mag, I definitely won't find the fucking gun or the ammo. DayZ in a nutshell right there. That's how that works. It's true, Steve. It's true. Gary, you should do an entire YouTube series on that. Like, just fart in a Ziploc bag every day. The next day, sniff it. And just videotape it all. You would, sadly, with the way people are and YouTube works, you would probably end up with 1 million subs. Unfortunately, I'm already subbed to you, so I mean, I'm gonna say I was here before that. Let's go check the next house. So, yeah, Steve, friendly advice. If you ever get kids, do not volunteer to coach any youth athletic team. Don't do it. Gary, that goes for you. I know you got 2 kids. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. We are not far from the next military checkpoint. One's normally a good house. Oh, yes, it is on. Oh, yes, look, that's a good house. That's a good house. Oh, the best house yet so far. Look at that. Black cowboy hat. Some AKM rounds. And some baked beans. Dump that fuck. I need to be able to vault fences next. So guys, we started a program. It's the donation for Gary. For just $0.01 a person per month, you can help afford to feed and clothe Gary. And we can give Gary a better life. A life that Gary deserves. That way Gary no longer has to fart in plastic Ziploc bags and smell them. Wouldn't you want this for your children? Wouldn't you want others in a good position to help your kids? Gary needs your help. Would you want your kids to have a father that sniffs his own parts out of a Ziploc bag just to make it day by day? No. We would want to be able to send Gary to Walmart to get cans of propane. The finer things in life. Just like you would want for yourself and your kids. We would want for Gary and his. Just $0.01 a day, person. Just $0.01 a day, people. Come on, you can do it. Just $0.01 a day. 3 fucking max for that guy. God damn. You can adopt your own Gary. And for that $0.01 a day, I promise you each month, Gary will send you a personalized picture of him sniffing a fart from a Ziploc bag. Gary, we gotta start small first, bud. We gotta get people interested in the cause. We're gonna have to do a PSA. We're gonna have to have footage of you farting into a bag and sniffing it, and your kids like reaching out, crying for their daddy. We gotta do it up good so there's a lot of guilt in it. And then what we'll do is we'll take a picture and we'll do like a before and after, like the drug user photos, like the don't do drug photos. And we'll put your picture now as a before, and we'll put Steve's picture as the after. That way we can generate even more income quicker. That chair scared me for a moment. A scratch and sniff picture? I'm thinking that might be a premium donation right there, Gary. That's for our premium supporters. Yes, I want that. Definitely want that. Definitely want that. Oh, cargo pants for the one. I firmly believe that's worth a premium subscription. So that's been all opened up. I can't get out of here. Guess we're gonna. Where's my beer? Let's get drunk. Drink. I don't know how to read this. Like, there's houses that are opened that should not have been opened. There's shit that's not open that you would expect to be opened. Fire station's up here. Military checkpoint's a little bit further down. But yeah, I'm thinking the scratch and sniff would be a premium. You know, if they meet so many donations in a year, or they get a scratch and sniff Gary card. See, here at Reaper Gaming, we support our moderators and their decisions, whether they are dumb or not. Built at Northern. Skate helmet. Oh, yep, there's ammo. 380 rounds. Never fails. There's always ammo in this if they don't loot it. We've got your back, Gary. We've got your back, brother. See what the military base brings us today, boys. Oh, it's not even a base, it's a checkpoint. It's a small checkpoint. Anybody up in a wood line? Oh, it's been kind of dark. This night cycle's lasting quite a while. We'll watch for a minute. We'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. We'll see if anybody comes in or out. Birthday bags for kids. I don't think that is something that we are going to want to send out, Gary. Does not seem like that would be an appropriate and I'm stuck on a fence. Good way to die. There's enough zombies around. I'm not really worried. If somebody's camping it, they're going to camp it no matter what. We're going to see what we can find real quick. 4 mag, those are always good. Oh, we're taking that. UMP, no mag. Military gray. Go jacket. But nothing too fancy here. Ooh, shit. Who found us? Who found us? Another AKM. They're tweeting at me. They're tweeting at me. I have no stamina. Definitely tweeting at me. I think I may have lost them. Alright, boys, it is 2:30. I've got some stuff I gotta go do, so I'm gonna log out here. I may be back on tonight. I don't know yet. It depends on how practice goes. I'm dealing with this drama shit goes. So I thank you all for watching. If you could, if you have not subscribed yet or followed, please do. We greatly appreciate it. And this is my new home right here. Boom. Thanks, guys.
I'm just fucking lit, man, I'm just fucking lit. Drink a bottle of this shit, man, bottle of this shit. I'm about to write a hit, man, about to write a hit. No, I'm never gonna quit, man, never gonna quit. I just took another hit, man, took another hit. I'm about to lose my shit, man, about to lose my shit. Does she have a fucking wristband? Yeah, she needs that shit. Better get her out real quick, man, get her out real quick. Present or the future? Are you a drinker or a boozer? Are you a giver or a user? Are you a winner or a loser? Yeah. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. And I said that I would never back down. I swore that I would never fucking back down. Yeah, her body's like a gift, man, body's like a gift. Cause she's looking hella fit, man, looking hella fit. And I can't